Alrighty, are we in this? Are we here? Welcome everybody. We are back for another stream. We're gonna be doing some No Man's Sky today. They just started a new expedition, so yeah. It seems like it's going to be a fairly long one, so I don't think we're going to be able to finish the entire thing today. I've got some meetings and stuff that I gotta figure out this afternoon. But I wanted to hop in here and say hi. I've been without internet for like off and on for the past week, and they finally came out and reattached some cables or something like that today. So yeah, you know, I was trying to fit some streams in here and there where I could. But yeah, it's been a whole mess, I guess. Guess the family was like really chewing them out this morning over how long it was taking. Because I mean, we've got really good internet in terms of speeds, but if it goes down every storm, then what's the point, right? Like, it doesn't really do us any good to have good speeds if the thing goes down for a week every time the wind blows. But you know, it was a little bit worse of a storm than normal, so I'll give them a little bit of it, but if this keeps happening, we gotta figure something out. But yeah, hi, howdy. You know, it's been a bit. You know, I did a couple nights ago. I don't know if you saw. I've unlisted it for now, but we did do a test stream of the new model. And this is going to get really choppy while it loads the shader, so bear with me. But yeah, we did a test stream with the new model. I gave a little sneak peek. As I was describing it, it was basically a members-only stream without having memberships, right? I figure until we open memberships, that might be kind of a good way to do some of this stuff, is to just do some unarchived streams every now and then, and just kind of show off a little bit of testing the new model and that kind of thing, leading up to the big debut. Because ultimately, the design and everything is very good, but I'm not really all that focused on keeping my looks a secret. I'd much rather have the feedback and all of that while I try getting this rigging done and get some of the final tweaks and all of that ready to go, right? I feel like that is a lot more important to me right now than, you know, the big marketing push. We're still going to do the debut. That's, you know, that's what it's all leading to. But I don't mind showing off the model and that kind of stuff. I got in touch with my mama the other night. She is almost done with the character design sheet, and we'll be posting it well, a little bit closer to the debut. And yeah, you know, things are moving, things are happening. So yeah, keep an eye out on the old socials. I will probably end up doing a few more test streams before then. So if you want to come in, see the new model, and check it out, give me some feedback on what looks good, what looks kind of funky. You know, again, I'm not an artist, so, you know, I could always use a little bit of help when it comes to like proportions and that kind of thing. But in terms of the actual movement, I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, but yeah, that's really about it. Outside of that, I haven't had internet, so I've been literally just rewatching a bunch of movies that I've seen a billion times because I had nothing else to do, right? It's pretty amazing how quickly things can go south the moment the internet goes down. I did try and get a little bit of work done in terms of, like... Okay, this is really bright. This is so bright. But yeah, I did get a little bit of work done in terms of, like, the logo and all of that. But yeah, for the most part, it was just kind of just sitting here whiling away the hours. But, yeah, like, I couldn't... This is pretty. Very pretty. Very different. And I know there's sandworms here. Oh god. Yeah, I've heard this expedition is pretty long. I'm kind of scared. Man, I really want the rewards for it, but I just really don't like long expeditions. I'm not big on the survival stuff. I'd much rather get out there and explore, right? And find my favorite ships. Yeah, you know, I was sitting here and I'm like, what am I supposed to do without internet? What am I supposed to do without my anime feet? Right? Save it to my computer like a normie? Come on, man. I can't do that. Oh god. Oh, okay. Locate my starship. Did we already crash? Okay, no, we didn't crash. Good. Good to know. Where's my starship? Okay. I don't think I have Oh, I do have analysis. Got it. Hello. Gonna scan you. All right, let's book it. We're running. But yeah, you know, I didn't have access to any of the socials, so my art-loving self was sadly going through some withdrawal there for a little bit. I'll leave that to your interpretation. But yeah, you know, it's back though. I'm hoping it'll stay back. Like I said, I've had a couple of meetings scheduled. It was working yesterday and then it stopped working, so like I was frantically trying to like email, try and make sure that it would be okay to reschedule. You know, when working with new people, it's always kind of, you're always a little bit worried trying to do that kind of thing because first impressions matter, right? Like it definitely matters. And you know, if I'm starting out right out of the gate, not having to like be like, hey, actually, by the way, my internet sucks. That's not good. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. Oh God, that was a whispering egg. Okay. Okay, let's off we go then. How far away is this ship? I really should pay attention to what I'm shooting. Okay, there we go. But you know, thankfully they were willing to reschedule. We're gonna get some more stuff going on tonight. So yeah, things are happening. Things behind the scenes, seeing some things in my personal life. I can talk about some of it I can't, and yeah, it's a busy time, but it's also kind of a good time. It's an exciting time, right? I really need to recharge. Oh God, they're still chasing me. Okay. They finally go out. They finally go away. Okay. I'm gonna get as much dihydrogen as I can because we're gonna need this. Like, this is, as far as I know, like a purely survival-based expedition, which again is not my favorite. I'm not particularly good at them, but we're gonna power through and do our best, right? Okay, I'm gonna stick near this base for a little bit. Hey, there's actually another player. We're supposed to be, like, alone at Adrift. Interesting. I'm gonna try and stack up on some nanites. This is also really loud. I don't remember No Man's Sky ever being this loud, so I apologize if the levels are kind of, like, all over the place. I can adjust it if I need to. If it is too much. Like, going from this to Horizon is very wild. Because Horizon is so quiet. I don't know why. But it's just the audio levels on it are so low. I can never hear anything. Hmm. 1, 2, 6, 24. I don't know what any of this means. I'm guessing it's 620. Sure. Alright, so what do we got going on here? What are our options? We got this. Obviously I want to collect my rewards because I'm going to need all of it. And this time I got to make sure to be really careful not to get rid of things. Not to just sell things that I don't think I'm going to need. I made that issue. I made that mistake last expedition and it ended up locking me out of some content. So, yeah. Okay, install an advanced mining laser. Okay. And I don't have any of the stuff to do that, so... Okay, I gotta find copper and I gotta make a hermetic seal. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. Yeah, just all of the repair stuff alone, you can kind of already tell it's gonna be kind of spicy. Make that. I don't have any copper. I don't have any oxygen, so that's not good. What do we have here? Okay. I gotta find some stuff. Oh, that's hazardous flora, got it. Gather copper. Okay, where's some copper? Do we have any deposits nearby? We got that one. Any closer? I really don't want to have to run through the sandworms. Magnetized ferrite. Doesn't look like it, so that's it. Do I even have a terraform manipulator? I don't think I do. Okay, well, you know, as we do. Does nothing here give oxygen? Am I just, like, out of luck? Am I screwed? A lot of dihydrogen, but not as much oxygen. Okay. There's, like, no plants here either. What are you? Cursed dust? You know, I'll be honest, it's a little... It doesn't do a whole lot for the lore when I see other people running around, you know, trying to get all of their stuff too. And I gotta use all of this. Oh, I do have a terrain manipulator. Nice. Wait, did that only... Okay, well... Not much I can do about it. We're gonna see what this cursed dust does. Apparently there's some new... There's like some new things. Some new materials. New, blueprints. Like, I guess you can make a deuteronium or whatever it's called with silicate powder now. So that's interesting. I don't know what any of this cursed dust is for. I'm just going with it. We're just mining, baby. Don't mind the worm. I'm gonna need to make sure and collect some silicate powder though while we're here. This is like draining all of my battery. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't mine the whole thing. This was like a huge deposit. Way more than I thought it was gonna be. Why can't I ever have this much luck when I find something that I actually need? Indium or something like that. Okay, can I at least use that to, like, recharge things? Sort of. Vaguely. Okay. I really, really need to find... Wow, this is really loud. I apologize. Again, I don't know how it sounds to you guys. It's really loud on my end, though. Oh, there's the copper. Okay. Oh, some of the rocks have oxygen. Got it. Okay. We just need as much of this stuff as we can get. My life support is almost out. Man, they really want you to just, like, hit the ground running on this, huh? This is maybe one of the biggest spectacle expeditions I've ever seen in No Man's Sky. It's pretty... It's very loud, a lot of stuff moving. Here it gets a little frustrating later, like, I guess there's a point where we need to scan so many, metal-type animals. And, like, you can only get 2 on any given planet. Like, you gotta search around a while. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh god, not the Whispering Egg, not the Whispering Egg. Okay, they're just, like, hiding in there. On oxygen. As much as you can give me. Okay, well, we're getting a little bit each time. Not a lot, but a little. Enough to hopefully get by. Okay, I need 120. I can use the extra. Oh god, worm. Oh yeah, I need to go in here and change some of this stuff. Difficulty. Can't change that. General. There we go. Solve that problem. It is very weird that it starts with PvP on. You know, not much to be done about it. Oh, this I could use. Oh, yeah, I could use condensed carbon. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I need a lot of oxygen. Now, surely there's gotta be an easier way than just scanning all these rocks. My mining beam can't keep up with this. So I've got to keep that up and ready to scan that. Okay. Ooh, condensed carbon, there we go. There we go, yeah. That's gonna make it a little bit easier. I am just chewing through my life support right now. We doing on oxygen? Okay, we're getting there, almost there. I don't need as much. That's nice. It feels, I'm gonna be honest, it feels a little wonky playing this after so much Elite Dangerous. I had this problem last time too. I'm sure once I actually get in the ship, it's gonna be all over the place. All right, I need a little extra oxygen too. What do I need? Okay. What do I need to craft a hermetic seal? Let's see here. So I need a lot of oxygen. Got it. Okay, and I used a lot of it too. Fair. Where am I at? Okay, so I need to basically redo everything I just did. Good. Here we go again. Yeah, I can already tell this is if the rewards were not so good on this one, I probably would be skipping this expedition. I'll be honest. I don't like the survival crafting aspects of it. I just want to get out there, explore, find and build the coolest ships that I can. This stuff, I got other games I can do for this. Okay, let's slowly make our way back. Since I know I can get oxygen from just rocks, apparently, then makes it a little bit easier. I don't have to go out that far. Oh, and the inorganic. Here we go. Yes. Can I craft one yet? Am I up to 30? Yes. Alright, let's get out of here. And I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff I'm going to have to craft too. I know at some point I got to find a really tall mountain. I feel like that's kind of a standard one at this point. Try and jump on top of like a 16,000 foot mountain or something. What are you? Oh, that's an egg. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and save it while I can. Alright, what are we doing? Am I installing that advanced mining laser? Oh, I need one more metal plating. Okay. I should be safe here at least. Alright, what are we doing here? Go ahead and get that. Oh, the personal refiner, yeah. I can use that, that's for sure. Okay. We got a save beacon to go along with it. Install a personal refiner Mark II. Okay. Here we go. I had more scanning. More rocks. Oh boy. I know that once I get off this rock, it'll be a lot more engaging. But it takes me so long to get to that point. So long. Okay, so what do I need here? So I need more metal plating, a lot more oxygen, and a lot more condensed carbon. The carbon I'm a little bit worried about. Condensed carbon, I don't know where I'm gonna get that other than the red, right? Historically, some have regarded this dust as a divine parent of such worms. Nice reference. Good to know. Okay, and we got a save beacon. Okay, so I can kind of go wherever, right? Go ahead and craft this. I've got more than enough ferrite dust, that's for sure. Yeah, that's something. Get us a start. Yeah, having to manage the oxygen and the carbon on top of everything. It's like I need it for my mining bean and my life support. So like the moment I get it done for one thing, I'm gonna need it for something else. I don't know if maybe there's another deposit around that maybe I can get to. Probably not. Yeah, we're out there. We're in it. There are no plants here. Okay. Just worms. Embrace the worm. Become the God King. Alright. Please, sir. Please. A little condensed carbon. Please, sir. Please, worm. You're made of carbon, right? My life support. Just chewing through it. No sign of red crystals anywhere. Okay. Maybe I got them in this direction? I don't know. Right now, oxygen is what I gotta worry about. More than anything else. Because that's what keeps me alive. At least the worms aren't like aggro or anything, as far as I can tell. Just kind of do their thing. You just gotta dodge, duck and weave. Duck and roll, boys. Alright, gotta watch out for the whispering eggs. That's not fun. I don't think I can get carbon from the aliens. You would think so, but no. They just give me like Fecium or whatever it is. Any more red crystals, sir, please? I've got enough dihydrogen for now. I'm not hurting on that. Thankfully, once I do find condensed carbon, it doesn't really take all that much to, like, refill my things, and that's nice. Like, I can just kind of do what I need to. Copper, maybe? I mean, I can always use copper. I'm gonna need tritium and stuff later. There's some red over there. All right, let's do this. Yeah, you can see, like, I don't know what's up with that cursed dust or what it's for. But yeah, it was a much, much larger deposit than that copper. Like, significantly more so. I wonder if it's something that I just sell later, maybe? Oh, oxygen. Hey, hey, there we go. I'll take that. Wasn't condensed carbon, but it'll do. Wish I could do more with dihydrogen this early on. Like, it's mostly just for, like, ship fuel. I can't really use it to, like, stock up on my items or anything. Refresh. Alright. Yeah, you know, like I was saying, it was a little wild. You know, we had those storms go through, had a few tornadoes touch down. And, you know, thankfully, you know, it wasn't all that much damage, but even though they were a little south, like, they still brought a ton of wind gusts and stuff, and yeah, it just knocked over some stuff, I guess, and fiber optic line was not secured all that well on our pole, maybe. It was pretty rough, so I literally had nothing to do but watch old movies that I've got saved on my computer. Like, I couldn't even really listen to music. I mean, I've got my playlist of stuff that I've got saved, but, like, I couldn't get onto YouTube or anything like that. I ended up having to just go ahead and you know, against my better judgment and against my paycheck, just go ahead and buy, like, another gig of data. Like, I don't have unlimited data on my phone because it's so much more expensive moving up to a modern plan. Like, I've got one of those old legacy family plans or whatever that I've had for, you know, 12 years or something like that. It's not like I need more because, I mean, it's just for me, right? So I'm going to go with whatever's cheapest, and I don't use all that much data most of the time because I've got Wi-Fi. But that was not the case, so I ended up, I went ahead and bought some more data just in case. Just, you know, trying to even out my spread of Duolingo lessons to make sure that I'm not burning through my data too fast. Can't look at horny Instagram for too long. Yeah, it was rough. You know, I'm thankful that it didn't end up worse. But I mean, you guys know me. If it's like bad weather or something like that, most of the time I am happy to turn that into content. I love doing tornado watches and, you know, giving you guys the heads up about safety and all of that. But this was not one of those storms. It was even well before it hit. The National Weather Service was like, yeah, this is gonna be bad. It was pretty bad when even they say, yeah, this is gonna be bad. So yeah, we were without power for a little bit, and it's just odd because it was like there's like a couple of waves of storms, and our internet started getting spotty after the first wave, not even the bad wave. It whatever was up, something messed with the line, something jingled when it should have jangled, and yeah, it just would stay up for a few hours and then it would go down, and then yeah, it was not fun. I like my modern conveniences. Like, I see a lot of, like, this cottagecore stuff, you know, every now and then on you know, on the old socials, and I'm like, why? Like, I basically live an actual cottagecore life right now in the middle of the Midwest. There's nothing to do around here. It's a very simple life. Not having the internet sucks. I'll be honest. Not being able to get my work done really sucks. I liked being able to work and make money and entertain you guys. So it was a very trying week. But I did watch a couple movies. You know, I went through and watched Kiki's Delivery Service again. That one's always a good one when it's just kind of a rough time out there, you know. Watch a little Kiki's. And then Inside Out again. I still need to go see Furiosa. I just have not had the time to actually make it to the theater and go see it, but I do really want to see it. But aside from that, there's really not a whole lot of other movies I want to see. Except Inside Out 2. I think I probably will go and see that when it comes out. I don't know. Inside Out was one of my favorite Pixar films. Here we go. I just saw it at a time of my life where it was very relevant, I guess we should say. So, yeah. I did enjoy it. Okay, so we got some relics. There's really nothing to scan in here, huh? Interesting. Really not a whole lot that I can do. Get some oxygen from these things. That'll help out a little bit. Weird that I can't scan them, though. Alright, can I scan you at least? Yes. Go ahead and get a little bit of scanning in. Alright, so the caves are where it's at, apparently. This is where we need to be. Protein. What do you give me? Cobalt and silver. I could use both of those. At some point in the future, I will need them. What are you? Is this like another relic? No? It's a thing. Alright. Well, now we're cooking. I don't know if I'll find any other oxygen in here, but... You know, I could use the cobalt and the silver. I know I'll need that eventually. And some of this hazardous flora and stuff? Yeah, let's do it. We'll do condensed carbon. Alright, how are we doing on this? Oh, I actually have enough. Now I just need the oxygen. Gotcha. And if I can find a couple more hazardous flora, I think we'll be good. I don't know how big this cave is or if it goes down this other way. Yeah, here we go. Anything I can do with the relic? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I can sell it later. Apparently, like, you go to the stations and nothing's happening, but you can still use the trade terminals. So that's interesting. I'm kind of curious what's going on. They say it's just an alternate universe, but I don't know if by the end it'll, like, connect it to ours. We'll just have to move forward and see, I guess. Any other hazards? No? Be nice. Singing faintly, okay. Alright, well, nothing else here. It's fine, we can do something with the Morrow bulbs. I'm not sure what, but we'll figure it out. Still using all of my oxygen. Alright, back above ground. Get some of these rocks. More dihydrogen, yeah. Fine. I'm gonna make sure not to lose track of where my ship is. There we go. What are you? Curious object, runaway mold. This might spawn something, I don't know what. We're gonna do something with it. I mean, there's no sentinels, it looks like. Which maybe that's a good thing with the whole alternate universe thing. There we go. Full sight? Okay, full sight. That's a lot of ferrite dust, I can use that. Where's my ship? Because I can punch rocks on the way back. We're almost there. Make sure I keep enough extra to my life support up. There we go. Yeah, I was speaking, you know, of other games and Elite Dangerous and all of that earlier. I did watch the Frontier thing earlier this morning. They introduced a little bit of the Type 8. It showed off what it's going to look like. Definitely not my thing. Like, I get the reference that they were going for with it. It looks kind of like some of the stuff you would have seen in Alien and Aliens. I personally thought it looked like something out of Jodorowsky's Dune. I don't know if you've ever seen like some of the concept art from that failed project. They did a big documentary about it a few years ago. It was kind of interesting. Yeah, definitely not my thing. I think I'll just stick with my cutter for hauling things around. Yeah, I won't be able to use medium pads. That's fine. I'm cool with it. But they didn't tease anything about what was coming up next. You know, I really just want a medium Gutamaya. I really do. What do we do? Oh, do we discover a new region? Okay, that's cool. Pay no attention to the explosions behind me. All right. Hey, was there some more unidentified? No? I guess I made it up. Okay, that's cool. How am I doing on oxygen? Need 11 more. Got it. We can get that. Doing all right. This is taking so long just to get off this rock. So many worms. Need to make sure and get a little bit more oxygen because I'm going to need a refill here. Okay. Wait, did I just refill all of it? Okay, well, there's enough rocks to go around. It's really all we got. Oh, there's an observatory. Interesting. Odd space for it, but sure. I didn't realize that was on top of the base. Okay. Huh. I mostly want to get to space to escape this honking. I don't know why. It'd be nice if it was a cool honk, like a foghorn, but it's not. It's like that really tense musical honk that they use in a lot of sci-fi films. Maybe that was what they wanted to reference, but it doesn't sound as good on repeat as it does when it's just kind of you vibing. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? Hey, some more life support. Nice. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. We're good. Install the upgrades. Yes, sir. A high volume. Centered. Gotcha. Technology supercharged. I don't know what that means. Okay. So what are we doing? What do I need to do next? Can I leave the planet? Do I have the ability, or do I have to repair a bunch of stuff? Okay. Yeah, gotta repair. Okay. What do we need? Magnetized ferrite. Got it. Barium. Okay, so that's what the old personal refiner's for, huh? Okay. Use refiner. What are we charging it with? Condensed carbon. Okay, I guess that's our only option. I need... What do I need? I need silicate powder and... What else was it? Was it copper? No? Dihydrogen, maybe? Hey, there we go. Can't remember how much I needed. We're just gonna do 150-ish, do like half. Begin. 35 seconds. Yeah. But how are you guys doing? How's your weekend going? Or wait, is it? I've lost all track of time. How is your middle of the week going? Hopefully it's been less frustrating than mine has. But you know, it's a Wednesday. We're halfway through it. Weekend's coming up. You know, now that the internet's back, I mean, I've been catching up on some stuff. I finally started watching Dungeon Meshi. It took me long enough, but it is really, really good. And the problem with watching it at 2 o'clock in the morning is that I get really, really hungry. Like, I don't really think of Studio Trigger and be like, oh yes, high fidelity, you know, anime food. But sure enough, it does the trick. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. Much better than I thought it would be. I know we sell like a ton of the manga at our bookstore, but I finally saw enough of it on the old socials to give it a shot. So yeah, that's my new obsession for right now. Okay, did a thruster part. Okay, so we got the launch thruster, and I need to make another hermetic single. Okay, what? Metal plating 1. I can do that. There we go. Okay, what did I need for that hermetic seal again? This one was a little more complicated. Oxygen. It's always oxygen. It's always the oxygen. Oh, gonna be the death of me here. Okay. Well, off we go. At least now I've got the life support pack from the expedition reward. So that'll keep me going a little bit. But now I don't have anything for my mining beam. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I thought I was doing Whispering Egg. Don't want to hit that one. I thought I was doing fine, but then we had to make that deuterium. So maybe we'll go ahead and do this. There we go. I'm just ready to get off this rock, man. I'm ready to get away from these honks. It's a very cool set piece. I gotta admit, one of the cooler ones I think they've done in any of the expeditions. But you know, I can only stare at this for so long. Oh, more condensed carbon. Okay. All right. I mean, they promised worms. I can't say that they didn't follow through on it. There are worms aplenty for you Atreides likers out there. Okay. There we go. I'm still just very curious what I'm going to end up using this Cursed Dust for, if I end up using it at all. I feel like this is, like, I haven't genuinely played this in a while, like, really sat down to play it in depth for some time, really since probably the Sentinel update with the Sentinel ships, right? Because you know me, I love my modular ships. I wanted to do a little bit with the last update with building my own, but I don't have any more space. I'd have to get rid of either solar ships or exotics. I saw that there was, you know, that screenshot. Man, this is so loud. It's so loud. I'm sorry. I apologize. Once we get off the planet, it'll be a little bit better. But yeah, as I was saying, I saw that they were doing supposedly solar ships in a future update. Someone was, you know, sharing that screenshot around that was showing, hey, solar is going to be a modular option. Yeah, and then I can finally start playing around with building my own. But right now I don't have any space. My entire hangar is either exotics, Sentinel ships, special edition ships, or solar ships, and I really don't want to get rid of any of them. You know, normally Hello Games is very, very good about this kind of stuff. So it felt a little weird that they introduced shipbuilding without increasing your hangar size. I don't know why. Maybe there's still a technical reason for it or something. But yeah, that's really what I've been holding up on. Everything else, though, you know, still kind of the same old, same old. Ooh, toxic module protection. Go ahead and put that on here. Boom. So yeah. I really have not done a whole lot in the game recently. But, you know, it's nice to be back. If worst comes to worst, if I get a little tired of, you know, the expedition, if it feels like a little much, then I can always hop back over to the normal save. I still got a little bit more of the old expedition or the old explorer bunker to work on. Okay. So leave the planet, but where are we going? It looks like visiting the space station is Gonna take care of a couple. Okay, yep. Just right off the bat, I want to go into my elite dangerous piloting mode, and not an option. Oh, buddy. All right. Well, while we are here, yeah, I need to get some tritium while we're up here, so I might as well. Yeah, this feels a little weird, a little janky after piloting the old Anaconda for so long in Elite. Yep, okay. This doesn't have a roll axis. That's all right. We'll get back into it. I gotta believe. And then once we get to the space station, we'll be in a nice little spot. So go ahead, get a little bit here. We doing on my thermal load. Okay. There's the tritium. There's what I needed. So far, it definitely feels ominous. I can't say that it's not hitting up the Adrift mindset for sure. Now that we're free of the honking. What are you? What are you guys? You're just hanging out. I can shoot them, but they don't give me anything. I'm just shooting the jellyfish that did me no wrong. Okay, well, that's one of these saves, huh? We're gonna be that guy this playthrough. All right, I think I've got enough for now. This should keep me occupied. Where is that space station? Where's it at? There we go. Hey. Alright, so it's like on the other side. I don't want to go to Puffer Man. I want to go to the space station. Okay, well. I guess we're doing it. Let's go. I mean, that's where the signal source is anyway, so what can you do? It's only going to give me one option. Pulse engine, yep. Oh, I do have enough Starship launch fuel. So while we are heading there... Just a moment. Let's go ahead and collect our rewards here, because I want to make sure that as we get through each step, I don't make the mistake of doing what I did last time and end up locking myself out halfway through. So there we go. There's that. Good job. Where was the other one? Ah, here we go. So this is a launch thruster module. Okay. Oh, I cannot replace that right now. Okay. I wanted to put you up there. That's fine. Drastically reduces launch cost. Cool. Yeah. Suspicious hazard protection? Okay. I don't mind suspicious. Well, can I move that down there? Alright. Oh, it's even got kind of like a weird thingy. Yeah. They said that the like communications have been interrupted and all kinds of stuff, right? Oh, that's right. I don't have to worry about avoiding the rings here. More force of habit stuff. All right, wow. So maybe this is the alternate universe where Atlas wins. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, it's dead. And there's that Hello Sky music we know. Hello Games music. All right. Yeah, it looks like a, it looks like an Atlas station, but it's not. Station's automatic repeater beacon broadcasts a sharp burst of static. Explore the deserted station, except it's not entirely deserted because you're here, pupper guy. Oh, they're up there, so I guess I'm just gonna follow the crowd. That's me, I'm the lemming. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Get up there. Yeah. I haven't tried talking to anyone yet. Nice, nice. There's our trade terminal, so that's still working. Warp to new system, okay. Hyperdrive plans, gotcha. Oh god, chromatic metal. Guessing this isn't gonna have anything. Yeah, nothing I can really use. Can't really sell a whole lot either. I mean, the Cursed does sell for a decent amount. Maybe that's what it's for, is to give me a little jump start on the old credits. Let's sell about half of it. Why not? That'll be enough to get me up and running. We've got that eye. I really don't know if that's something I need to keep, though. A little weird. All right, so how do I make the chromite again? There we go. I think it's just some copper, right? No, that's pyrite. I think it was just copper, if I remember right. Yeah. Well, do I want to make all of it? I feel like we're gonna need it. But I also don't want to have to go back down to the planet and mine more copper, so we'll save a little bit. We'll keep a little bit back. Not a whole lot, you know, just enough to keep us up and running. This I don't have an Atlas pass, so where were the other two? Where'd they go? Oh, they went to the other side already. Okay. Need to install the hyperdrive. I don't have enough chromatic metal quite yet. What about a microprocessor? Can I make those yet? Yes. Need carbon nanotubes. I don't have enough carbon. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Can I buy carbon at least? Yes. Well, that'll make it a little bit easier, if nothing else. Go ahead and buy it out. We're gonna use it. Cool. Carbon tubes. How many did I need? Microprocessor. So I need 5 microprocessors, and each one requires 1 nanotube. Okay. Gotcha. And what else did I need? I'm gonna need a lot of chromatic, like 400 chromatic metal. Cool. Maybe I will just go ahead and burn the rest of it. Yeah, I really don't see another choice. That's a lot of chromatic metal. So much. Okay, how we doing? Needed it for other things too. Okay, there we go. At least we still got a little left in the tank. Haven't burned through all of my stuff yet. God, 125. Where am I gonna do this? I have nothing else to make it. I am out. I don't think there's another way for me to make it. Unless they've added some more recipes. Like, I know that there are supposedly some more recipes. I don't know them all yet. Like, I play in free mode, man. I do it the easy way. You know, no cost on anything. Just go out and have fun. This is a little trickier. Maybe I will have to go back down to the planet. I don't see another option. It wasn't what I wanted to do, but maybe I can go to a different planet. Maybe there's some others around. That'd be nice. Sell the vortex cubes. That's good. Alright. Well, let's explore around a little bit more. See if there's anything else I can find. I don't think there's... Yeah, there's definitely not going to be like a warp point or anything like that on here, that's for sure. I'm not going to be able to just easy mode it and warp to someone else's base like I usually do. Yeah, Edition 13, all plants. Plus more. Oh. Maybe I can make this easy mode. Well, you know, we're here. We might as well. Thanks, Stu. You're a bro, man. You're a bro, Stu. Let's do it. If it lets me. Maybe. It's downloading. Do you have copper? Do you have something I can turn into some fun stuff? I'm assuming I can get back to this terminus. I could be making a big mistake here. But you know what? Worst comes to worst, I can always go back to my normal stave and start over. And hit up the old expedition tab in the Atlas. Maybe it'll download? Maybe not. This thing is apparently a pretty huge, it's a huge base. It's not one to download. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe it is not an option. Well, we tried, Stu. We tried. You put up your time and your blood and your sweat, and unfortunately, it was all for naught. That's the way life goes sometimes. Okay, well, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. I really wanted to go to this base. I wanted to make it as easy as I possibly could for everything. I want to be here in the expedition as little as possible. Well, where am I going? Am I going back down to the planet, I guess? The only other option is find another planet. See if there's anything else around here. I don't know if there was. I also have to keep an eye on my launch fuel and stuff too. Oh, buddy. Okay, so we've got activated copper. Is that the only planet, really? Is that how we're playing this? Okay, well, you know. I guess that's it then. I guess there's no choice. We're going back down. Once I can remember my controls. There we go. Cool. Alright. I keep wanting to use my yaw. And that's not an option here. That is not a thing in No Man's Sky. Here we go. Back down. You know, hopefully we can find someplace else other than where we started so we can get this done. I think once we can visit some other planets, it'll get marginally easier. You know, a planet that actually has plants would be nice. They really wanted you to start in the middle of nowhere. I feel adrift. I mean, I feel adrift most days of my life, but more so tonight. I see a few patches of green. I don't know if it's gonna do us any good, but okay. It's something. Just, you know, don't crash into it. That's a lot of nests. I'm assuming those are nests. Or not. Those are things. We didn't have things where we just were. What's up? Alright. How am I doing on my launch fuel? I think I've got enough for one more launch. We'll just have to see. Yeah, what's all this stuff? Oh, and we got sentinels here now. Okay, well that's gonna be a pain. Oh, that's why I was having so much trouble. That's why I was dying so fast. Radiated. Any copper. Any copper at all would be nice. Uranium. Some kind of life. Alright. Well, there's some stuff around. Got things to explore. Maybe it was just that one area. Maybe they just plop you in the middle of Wormtown. You know, I guess we're going to just have to go for uranium because I don't see any other options around here. I don't even know if uranium can be turned into chromatic metal. We're gonna find out together. It's extreme planet. Okay. It's not that far. We can make it. I want to believe. Actually, is this a different planet? I think it might be. I think we are on a different planet. Got some storm crystals. Oh, cool. Good to know. Alright, well, how are we doing? Not so hot. I guess I can go underground. I might have to. Alright, let's try this. I don't see a whole lot of other options. Yeah, I could use the silica powder anyways. Maybe we'll find a cave or something. I'm gonna need some oxygen, so hazardous flora would be nice. Oh, okay, we're just wetting it. Okay, let's do this. Like my room last week after the big storms. Thankfully, it doesn't smell like mold in here anymore, so that's a good sign. Hopefully, I'm not slowly dying. No, we're gonna keep going. I don't want to go up with that radiation. And it just really sucks that I don't have anything that can help that. I mean, do I even have the... Oh, I can make an ion battery. Okay, so that's good. I can at least make one. Get that up and running. Will help out for a brief few seconds. The storm's still going. Wait, how am I still... There we go. Like, how am I still being affected by the storm? Making a little rabbit hutch here. Shouldn't be anything touching me. Okay. We're almost there. Well, you know what they say, VTubers crave the mines. I can't really find any faults in that argument right now. I feel like I'm meeting all the check marks right now. Oh, hello. How are you? Any oxygen? Oh, marrow bulbs. Okay, well, that's something. Ow. There's nothing here. Nothing I can use. Marrow bulbs. I don't think I can even use those for anything right now. Cobalt and silver. Well, you know, I might as well. I'll figure something out. Where is it? It's like right above us. Hey, carbon. Hey, I can use that. There we go. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah. Ooh, and pure ferrite. Nice, nice. All right, so we're moving along. It took us a little bit, but we made it. Finally, the game showing signs of life. Oh, nope, not. There we go. It is nice that, you know, my internet comes back and this is what we get. I really did not expect a No Man's Sky update, like just out of nowhere like this. So it's pretty nice. I needed an excuse to play it again. Like I said, like the last update was good. It's just not something that I could personally use. But I really kind of want the stealth paint. It looks really nice. So yeah, we're back to it. Okay, we're gonna go up from below. Like, I am really worried about those sentinels. Oh, it's if I can figure it out. There we go. Again, I don't even know if I can do anything with uranium. I think I can turn it into chromatic metal. But other than that, I don't remember where that other planet was. I guess this is a different planet, so I can't go back to where I was. Used one of my launch fuels, but I was really hoping to save that. Okay. Getting kind of an odd angle here, but it works. Digging. All right. So let's give this a shot. Let's see if I can turn this into anything useful. Hopefully I can, but I don't know for sure. It's been a long time since I've played in this mode, so. Okay, well, that's not an option then. What am I gonna do? I guess I just gotta go find that other planet. Like, this one doesn't have any copper, does it? Got activated copper. I can go give that a shot. See if that works. Like, I've also got to consider my bag space. Oh man, it's just one thing after the other here. Well, when in doubt, dig it out. Let's go. We're gonna go through the mountain. Ooh, sodium though. I'm not gonna pass that up. Ooh, lots of sodium. Yeah. Life. Beautiful, beautiful life. Thanks to salt. Gonna be the most hyper tense space explorer known to man. Ooh, another one. Alright, how am I doing? Life support? Let's go ahead and use one. I usually use them a little bit lower. Like around like 30-ish% maybe. I feel like now is a decent time. Might as well just go ahead. And again, why? Okay, no, it's not killing me with radiation right now. Good to know. And even in a tunnel, I can't dig a straight line. They've had me like wrapping books for, you know, our blind date with a book thing. Like, all right, As long as you don't mind it not looking pretty, I'll do it. Did we get the activated copper? Are we there? Maybe? Where was it? I thought... What? Is there no activated copper here? What's going on? Is it because it was on top of a, on top of this base thing? Really? Now I'll go ahead and take some of this to sell. Anything good? Oh, some nanites. I mean, I guess I can use that eventually. All right, well then what are we doing? There's no activated copper here. Really? What's up? Well, search for the next one, I guess. Where was that uranium deposit we were just at? Magnetized ferrite, no. No. Ah, they just really not have any copper around here. What happened? Why is it not here? All right. Well, I mean, at this point, I feel like I should just go back and try and find that last planet. Because I'm not finding anything here. No copper, nothing. And just bear in mind, we've been at this, what, an hour and 13 minutes? And we're still not even through the first phase of this expedition. Like, I know that they always take a little bit longer on the first phase than the later ones. But yeah, this is definitely... It already feels like a much longer expedition than the others. It's just, unfortunately, doing a lot of things that I don't really care for. Like, I kind of want to just get back to my normal save. Hey, there we go. That's something. Anything good? Did it give me anything I needed? I'll take it. Oh, no. I got a blaster unit. I guess we're gonna fight some stuff later, maybe. There we go. And scatter blaster module. Because this one I can't move yet, so... Oh wow, I already need to recharge my terrain manipulator too. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Keep pressing the wrong thing. Okay, there we go, there we go. Back to it. Oh god, oh, that's a fall. Here we go. Off we go then. Really, you don't say. But I kind of want to get one of those storm crystals while I'm at it. I don't know if I can use them for anything later. We only get this one chance. Come on, you can do it. You can get there. Worst comes to worst, I've got my ion. My ion pack. Come on, buddy. Oh, I knew that sodium was going to come in handy. There we go. Alright, I need to get back underground here. I mean, we're close, but not close enough for me to feel comfortable. Alright, down we go. There we go. Oh, hey, another cave. How about that? Perfect. Anything good? What in the... What are you guys doing? Hopping about. Fancy little guys. Oh. I'll take that, thank you very much. Ooh, more oxygen. Oh, more oxygen, yeah, buddy. Oh, give it to me. I don't know what I'm getting all of these moral bulbs for. I don't think I can use them for anything. Really think they serve no purpose other than money, maybe. But I must collect. It's in my blood. It's in my veins. All right, am I going up, I guess? Where was it? Okay. Nope, wrong one. Is this storm over yet? I feel like it's been going on a while. Had enough storms lately. I don't need another. Hey, storm clearing, perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see another planet up there. Did you guys? Like, I know there was the one with the rings, but I thought that was just, the one we were just at. Thought it was all the same thing. Maybe not. Why am I so far away from this thing?
Radiation protection falling.
You don't say. Yeah, I guess I'd maybe go around this planet, see if we can get to, get around the other side. Because we did, like, have to avoid the rings, right? To get to the space station. So I feel like maybe we were on a different planet. It's just odd, because this one says activated copper, but I am not seeing any copper. One place we went that had some, didn't have some, so I don't know what the deal was. Yeah, we'll just go back to the other planet. We'll deal with the worms. We'll fight the worms. How am I doing on launch fuel? Okay. We're alright. We got enough. Yeah. I'm guessing it's that one, right? And the fact that it's got another player over there already. Sounds about right. Yep, copper. There we go. Now we know we're on the right path. Let's see if we can find a different spot than where we initially landed and just hit it up. All of this just for chromatic metal. It's the pain of my existence in every new expedition. Never collect nearly enough of the special metals that I think I'm going to need. At least it seems like everything's going okay in terms of our ship. Like, we got some stuff to repair, but it's not like some of the other expeditions where it has to be, like, completely repaired, right? Like, we're able to get out and explore, and we can deal with, like, repairing the hull and all of that a little bit later. That's good. But at the same time, some of the frustrations with this is also kind of making me want to hop over to Elite Dangerous and play some of the new Thargoid stuff, right? And you know me, I like my evacuation missions, and they've kind of fixed a little bit in terms of, like, your contribution by doing those kind of things, so hopefully it helps out a little bit more to the effort. Yeah, I'll probably be doing that tonight. Like I said, I've got some stuff that I got to do in the evening. Well, I say in the evening, like early this morning. So we'll see. I'm just gonna chill, veg out, do a little bit of my research that I need to be doing, and then yeah, probably some more Elite. There we go. At least this one feels like it's running a little bit better than the last expedition. The last one had quite a few bugs. Granted, I did play it initially on the, like, pre-tester build, right? So that didn't help much. But it seems like this one doesn't have quite as many bugs. It hasn't crashed on me, at least. It's already a good start. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to take as much copper as I can and probably make as much chromatic metal as I can. Like, I really see no reason not to at this point, because I know I'm going to need it, and it seems like I landed in an area with a few copper deposits, so yeah. Just get it over with. Save it up. Alright, this is a big one. You know, my complaints worked, I guess. The game heard me. You know what? You've been through enough. You've had a rough life. We'll throw you a bone. It's only a matter of time until it turns its back on you again, but you know, we're gonna take its gift while we can. Unfortunately, we are back in honking territory. We've got that to deal with again. Copper. And we'll go, where was the other deposit at? Over there? Oh, there's like two right next to each other. Alright. Lucky me. Oh, that's a scatter blaster. Whoops. I've got 4 things now. That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay. Here we go. This one doesn't seem like as big of a deposit, but it'll be enough to get me going. I can hit up that other one on the way back. Where was it? All right, where are you? You know it's coming. Where's that honk? Is that the one I just went through? Oh, there we go. It's like the oh, that's Curse of Dust. Okay. What can I do with Curse of Dust? I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this just because I'm curious. Right? Like, I don't know if I can do anything with it. I might throw it in the old manipulator or the refiner just to see. I think it's just for selling, but I really don't know. I feel like maybe I should keep a little bit on hand just in case it comes up later in the expedition. Yeah, the honk sounds... my version of the honk sounds like that Harkonnen language in Dune. In Dunk. Okay, there we go. Where were you, Copper? There we go. Was that it? I think that was it. Yeah. It's the closest. And I guess I can go ahead and mine a little bit more oxygen while I'm here. May as well. Am I good? Nice, nice. There we go. And I'm almost out on the refiner, but I'm not gonna refine this last copper. I'm gonna keep a little bit of it. You never know. It'll probably be used for something later. I don't know what. But at this point with these expeditions, I'll do what I can. Oh, sentinels. Hey, why weren't there sentinels earlier? I don't remember seeing any. We'll keep this in the bank. I will probably find a use for it at some point. It's another huge deposit too. And I'm not going to complain about a stack of 999. And then after all of this, don't forget we also have to make our actual jump fuel. So that's going to be it. That's going to be another joy to behold. We'll make it eventually. We'll find some other systems to maul that here in a bit. The things that I do for good paint jobs. Like, I really want that stealth paint. I do hope that they really put some thought into adding like the solar and the sentinel ships to the construction ability, right? Like, it's so weird that they were already kind of modular to begin with because they're proc gen, right? Like, you would have thought that those would have been the easiest ones to make. But no, maybe it's they want them to kind of stay special or something. Exotics, I can kind of see like why they don't want them to be buildable, because I mean they're exotics, right? They're like the big hunt. I'd like to see some new exotics though. Like, if they're not going to allow them for building, I would like to see a few different ship designs for exotic stuff. But yeah, you know, for me it is all about the ships. It's all about collecting them, finding the best ship for me, and then using those ships to find the best planets for me. Like, that's what it's all about. Like, I'm molding at the Expedition a little bit, but it's just not my style of gameplay. It's not what I play No Man's Sky for. It's still one of my favorite games, but for very different reasons, right? So yeah, you know, I'm just doing it to get some stuff unlocked, and then we'll use that in the main save and work on the old base. It's coming along. Okay. There we go. Now I need fuel. Fun. Alright, what do I need for antimatter housing? Okay, what do I need for antimatter? Cool. Yes, we did it. We made it, folks. Follow the expedition route to the rendezvous point. So we do have a rendezvous point. Oh, buddy. So we at least have somewhere we're supposed to go. We're not just going nowhere. All right, well, where's this rendezvous point? I have heard that there some people have had some bugs with some of the rendezvous points about not being able to get there. We'll see. Okay, so I can't jump that far. It's just a little hauler. I don't have quite that much ability. I think the new hauler looks good. I've not traditionally been a fan of the haulers, but the cool little like hoverboard thingies, those are pretty sweet. But yeah, for me, you know, it was kind of like the new ship, the new Type 8 that they teased in Elite. I'm just not a fan of blocky ship designs, right? Like, I like the sleek, you know, lots of curves, that kind of thing. I like, you know, for big exploration ships, I like them to feel like ships, right? I like them to feel like I just took the HMS Endeavour out for a spin. Okay, so we're gonna land here. Okay, there's that packet of seeds. There was the bane of my existence last time. Nice. Yeah, I got rid of the packet of seeds last time. So yeah, I'm just a bigger fan of like the Gouda Maya ships in Elite. And that kind of thing. Like, there were some people in my Elite Discord, in my Squadron Discord, that were like, "What are you talking about? The new Type 8 looks fantastic." And I'm just like, it's blocky. It looks like a forklift. Like, it's 100% not my thing. I'm not a big fan of like brutalism sci-fi, if that makes sense. That uses the kind of brutalism aesthetic, right? Like, I like sleek. I like Star Trek design, right? Okay, so I have to destroy like 40 of these. That's what we're gonna do. I might as well. I mean, we're already here, and then I'll stop at the Atlas station and see if anything's kind of going on with that. I don't think Atlas stations have a terminal for me to use. It'd be nice if I could just, like, buy some chromatic metal at some point. Okay, we're just stocking up. I'm gonna try and save the jellyfish this time. Do my part. It is nice that they're just, like, out there. It used to be that those were only, like, space anomalies. You just kind of come across them, right? But yeah, that's kind of cool. I like the fact that they're just kind of, like, hanging out, doing their thing. And then I'll pick up everything with the new rewards here in a second. This feels so weird to fly. Is Atlas even here? That's what I'm curious about. You know, now that we're adrift, does Atlas even exist? I mean, it looks like it's there. Is it going to say anything to us? All right. Tell us what's up. What'd you mess up this time? But that one doesn't have anything for me. Okay. Sometimes they do. You learn the Atlas word for Atlas. Cool. Ooh, a warp cell. Yeah. Ooh, buddy. Okay. So it's just Atlas now. The Unity of Carvassos, or whatever it's called. Okay, what do I need to pick up here? I left the planet, went to light speed. Nice. Oh. Oh, so I can just do it. Cool. I'll take that. Did we have another one that we picked up? No, okay. We can finish the first phase once we reach the rendezvous point. Got it. Did I have anything else pop up in my inventory, though? No? I just move that to my ship. Storm crystal. Yeah, I'm running out of space here. I gotta admit, I do enjoy this more than the building. The ones where you have to build build bases to complete expedition parts, that one kind of sucks. And it's not even just because of the building, it's just, it's so buggy. Like, I feel like every time one of those comes up, I have issues where it's not reading the power cells that I'm putting down or something like that, right? We had that issue last time. I reached the first rendezvous. Alright, well, off we go then. I should have enough warp to make a couple more jumps. Eh, I don't mind going ahead and filling it up. I'll use it. A significant journey may be required. I don't know about that. Usually, if I can, yeah. Usually, once you go back to your home system, like the way that it sets rendezvous points is like, it's within a certain range of whatever system you're in, whenever it starts or something like that. So yeah, usually you can just kind of like warp back to someplace you've been, and it'll recalculate where the rendezvous points is supposed to be. I very rarely had any that took more than like 10 or 15 jumps, tops. Okay. MD Goatman. repping the old gods. There we go. Oh, there's a planet. Paradise Planet, okay. Got another station there. Oh, we're gonna keep going. Go ahead and reach that rendezvous. Abandon. Kind of creepy. Little creepy out here. Seems like everyone is kind of along the same path, though. But it is strange because, again, I thought the whole thing was supposed to be like you were alone, but I'm still running across other players. I don't know if maybe that's just something they can't fix because, you know, netcode, they'd have to readjust everything to take out other players. I mean, I don't mind. I like seeing other people in the game, but it is a little it is a little odd for this expedition with how they described it, right? All right, this is it. Where are we going? Is this gonna be a galactic warp? Is it gonna be a portal? I feel like the last couple of expeditions, the rendezvous ended up being portals. We'll see. We'll find out. It's a pretty planet. Animal. All right, where am I going? Whoa, buddy. Okay. Let's go. I'm hoping it's on this side of the planet. Thankfully, this game doesn't usually have issues where you have to like go around the entire thing to get to where you're supposed to go. Unlike a certain other game where some starports just kind of vanish from your sight line.
Technology recharge.
Pull that. How am I doing on my exosuit? Going to charge it? Yeah. Go ahead. No, we'll save it. I don't want to use one of those that soon. All right, down we go. I wonder why it stopped me like that. Feels like it stopped me kind of far away. Here we go. Maybe I was aiming at one of the other players or something? Approximate location. I'm guessing that's the rendezvous. Right here. Whoa. Go down there. Too high? Okay. There we go. It's very yellow. This is the Aurum Vale of planets. We finally found it. Highest planetary peak? Okay. So I'm guessing I can climb up there, maybe. Is this the rendezvous? Maybe that's the one I can use to get that record that I need. Okay, ooh, credits. Nice. Hey, there we go. To get some Quicksilver. Ooh, an inventory slot. Nice. I need those. And living slimes. I don't know what that's going to be used for. And we got some posters. Hey. Oh, I got stealth paint. Hey. I really don't even need to do anything more in the expedition. But I'll take it. Shipwreckage base parts. Line cutter. Now the final phase, I'm guessing, is the Iron Vulture, yeah. Get those new ship customizations. The stealth paint is what I really wanted. Attempt to raise a signal. Alright. See if I can get any more of these. Any nanites, maybe? Yeah. Something, you know. Some nav data. Alright, so I need a signal booster. You would think with all of these sitting now, someone would have one. But I guess not. Oh, that's like a creature. Ah, they're just like disappearing on me. That's weird. And we got sentinels. Okay. We gotta be a little cautious. A living slime. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that. Scan for transmitters. Big ol' worm. How far away is it? Oh, it's like out there. Okay. I mean, I guess I can get in my ship and do it that way instead of using my vehicle. Which one's mine, by the way? Oh, that's honey badgers. There's mine. All right. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. Like I said, I've got to get some stuff done and get some planning done for tonight. But you know, thanks a ton for hanging out, and you know, new expedition, new times, and new No Man's Sky. That's always exciting. It's always a good one to kind of return to, hang out with y'all and just chat for a little bit. You know, a little less chatting this time than when I play my normal save, but it's a decent expedition. It definitely takes a while to get through that first phase, but once you get through it, it seems like it's going to start really kind of flying by. So hopefully the Iron Vulture won't be too hard for people to get. I know there's a couple of steps that are supposedly a little frustrating, but overall seems like it'll be fun. It's definitely a good concept. I like it a lot. But that being said, I will try and be streaming a little bit more throughout the week. I've got a few days off. Obviously, we still have quite a bit to get done with the channel, some other assets and stuff before we debut the new model, but you know, it's all for this, right? Like, it doesn't mean much if I'm not streaming, so I'm gonna try and hit up a little bit more this week. Maybe actually one of the rare times we hop back into FF8 and try and get a little bit more progress done on that, and then obviously we still have some more Horizon to go through too. But thank you very much for coming along and hanging out with me, everybody. Hope you enjoy the middle of your week. Let me save it up. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.